And we come this Thursday evening, just gone 10 o'clock here in the UK, and it's lovely to have you join us for our Vigil of Peace. Let us just be still in the presence of love. And as we come together, we embrace the one true source, a creator being who has many, many names. But does that matter? What matters is that the source, the supreme, is love. And that love connects with our hearts. So let us just take a step back and come back into this place of love. Let us embrace each other in love. And I've lit my candle this evening for peace and for the whole family of God, especially for God's children, our brothers and sisters who are wounded in mind, in body and spirit. So we light this light in the name of our Father, Mother, God Supreme, who creates life. In the name of the risen cosmic Christ, who loves life. In the name of the Spirit, who is the fire of life. And in the name of Gaia, our Earth Mother, and Mother Mary, our Heavenly Mother, for both nurtured the divine within all life. And in the name of all faith traditions and none, for they are the children of God, our brothers and sisters. And in the name of spiritual diversity, on behalf of the brothers and sisters of our community, we welcome you to this table of love, of friendship, and peace. So let us just be still for a moment, and let us just be mindful of who we are. We are not a nobody, we are a somebody. And as a somebody, we are loved. We are loved. So let us just be mindful of our breathing, our sacred in-breaths. Let us just take a nice, deep, non-labored in-breath and hold it, and then release whatever is there, tension or joy, to Mother Earth. And breathe in again. And now release all that may weigh heavy upon us to Mother Earth. And continue with the rhythm of your breathing and relax. Relax. And allow your mind to come into respite by allowing the divine oneness around you and within you to bring your head center with all its negativity and nonsense back into your heart. Allow your heart envelop your mind in love, and be aware of where you are, and that all around you there are many beings of light holding you, caressing you, whispering to your heart. Relax. Relax in the oneness of all that there is. Excuse me. And we begin by sharing some beautiful words from the Cosmic Christ for your heart and mine. You do not merely look towards the light of my presence. The light is more immediate, an encircling light, to be constantly visualized as the way in which you exist in me. Mine is the light, the powers of which the powers of darkness know well, signifying to them that they cannot harm or permanently impede the course of my chosen one. You have the privilege of refusing all that is of darkness. Choose the light instinctively. Let it pierce the dark places in you. Let it banish anxiety. Let it help you to react rapidly against what should not live in that light. I give you what you need to now live in a brightness which can be constant, helping you to regain peace, to avoid impossible and self-conscious striving. It is not merely a light of exclusion. My light, an unburdened spirit, full of hope and ready to meet whatever comes. And in John 3 verse 19 we read, light has come into the world, and you are part of that light. The moment you surrender your heart to the Supreme, the source of all life, you become another beacon of light, a beacon of hope. So let us visualize a landscape with many beacons lit up in the night sky, and you are there. You are there. And you see all around you, for miles and miles along the coastline, you see beacons of light, the love of the Supreme, lighting the way for the children of God to follow that light and to find friends of like mind, soul friends, who will share this light. And as you gaze onto the horizon and you see the night sky brightly lit, not just by the stars, but by beacons of love, guiding the weary children of love, the children of God, battle weary from facing life's woundedness and hurts. They're drawn to this light as you are. And as you sit by this beacon of light, you allow your mind, your body and spirit to relax, to be still. And you hear a beautiful voice coming from the heavens, speaking to you Come, rest a while. Rest a while. Be still in the presence of this beautiful light, and let the rays of this light of love penetrate your mind, your body, and your spirit, and fill you with that inner knowing that you are here for a purpose. And it is to hold the light of selfless love, to be a vortex of light, of love, not just for those of your own belief, such as Judaism, Christianity or Islam or Buddhism, but a light for the whole family of God, all faiths and none, all colors or none. And as you relax by this beacon of light, you're now being joined by emissaries of light from another dimension, from Pleiades, Andromeda, beings of pure love. And you can feel their love. It's like a glow that's drawing you to their light essence. And they say to you, fear not, for we are here to guide you, to protect you, to nurture the divine within you. But first, you have to surrender all that you are as a beloved of light. To surrender your life, your heart, your mind, your gifts, all that you are, to the Supreme, Father, Mother, God. Relax. Relax. And in the company of these luminaries of light, you sense an inner peace. There is no fear. There's a feeling that you have met these luminaries of light before in another time, in another place. And they know you. Because from the moment of your incarnation in this life, many were assigned to each one of us to walk with us, to mentor us, and to show us the perfect way to spiritual wellness and spiritual wholeness. And they ask nothing of you, only that you are willing to receive love. For they come in love. They represent love. They are love. And they bring gifts of love to you, O beloved child of God, a child of love. And with every in-breath that you breathe in now, you are breathing in the love, the joy, the peace that the emissaries of light are sharing with your heart. They are our soul brothers and sisters. And they only want what is best for us. And they wait for you to ask them for help, for guidance. They invite you to regularly keep in touch, asking for their support. For they represent the mystical heart of all that is sacred. In this cathedral of light, a cathedral with no walls, but a cathedral of love, where every child and animal created by love, by God, are welcome. And you are safe now, because you have come home to your truth. And as you relax, the emissaries of light are empowering your soul's DNA to share with you your soul purpose, to allow you reawaken to all that you are as a magnificent, beloved child of God. Relax. Breathe on us, O breath of God. Fill us with life anew, that we might love what thou dost love, and do what thou wouldst do. Breathe on us. Breathe on us, O divine breath of the Supreme. Be still. For God is truly present here, because where there is love, there is light. And where there is light, there is God. Love incarnate in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Be still and know that you are loved, truly, truly loved. Be still and allow your heart speak to you in the silence of your soul. For silence is the language of love, the language of God. Listen to that inner voice speaking to you now. And we share with you some more words from the Beloved. There are many things which you could desire for others, although your knowledge is imperfect about what is best for them, especially in the long term. That for which you can always ask with absolute confidence is my first desire also. That desire is for someone to begin to experience my love. Whatever the need as you see it, ask above all for that dawning of my love in that person's heart. Sure, that is, and this is my will. Have growing confidence in the effectiveness of your prayer. You need not look for results here, but be content to thank me that I am at work. My child, you do not need convincing that a knowledge of my unchanging love wonderfully meets the various human needs. Indeed, able to prevent many of those needs from arising. Always be deeply grateful that you are my partner in bringing in my kingdom of light. I am constantly working in, through, and around you. So be quieted in your spirit. And in Mark 9 verse 23 we read, if you believe, anything is possible. If you believe, anything is possible for you. What beautiful words, and they come from the cosmic Christ to your heart. Everything is possible for those who trust. Everything. Be still, and you can see the flame, the torch burning brightly with love. And Spirit guides you to go to the torch and lift it from its holder and to take it in your hands and to run down through the meadows. And you are exhilarated because you are carrying the love of God to those who are in need, to the marginalized in the global village of God. And you are holding this light. You are a vortex of love. You are the Holy Grail to the mystical heart of love. Allow those words resonate now. You have become the Holy Grail. The moment you surrender your heart to the cosmic Christ and to God, you are part of that sacred bloodline. You are part of the Hieros Gamos, the mystical marriage of divine love. Relax and reclaim all that you are. Reclaim your divinity and step into your power, God's power. And when you lift your hand up across the valleys and the mountains and you say, light, love and blessing, something happens. You create vortexes of light, of love, that give a blessing to the children of God who may be in darkness, who may be burdened and troubled, wandering aimlessly through life, not knowing who they are, what they are, or their soul's purpose. And your light, the light of the cosmic Christ, flows freely from your heart to their heart. You become an eternal flame of divine love. And the more you breathe in this heavenly love, having surrendered your heart to the mystical heart of love, you breathe out that love, and that love will touch every child of God who comes in touch with you, who comes near you. They will experience the healing vibration of that cosmic love. For that love is cosmic consciousness. It is Christ consciousness. It is the heartbeat of all that is sacred. In the cathedral of light, the cathedral without walls, and you are a pillar of light, a part of this cathedral. So be still and know that you are love. Be still and know that your very feet, your hands, your beating heart are all part of the mystical heart of a loving God. Relax now and let this love penetrate your mind, your body, and your spirit. Praise you, God.
Rest in deep peace, my sweet heart. Rest in deep peace, my heart.
And as we come towards the end of our gathering here, we hold our light to your light, and together with your light and our light, we become love incarnate. So the blessings of heaven, the blessings of earth, the blessings of sea and sky, on those we love this day, and on every human family, the gift of heaven, the gift of earth, the gift of sea and sky. And we now share peace, love, and joy with one another. And together we release that peace, love, and joy to the world and to every child of God who is hurting in mind, body, and spirit. So let us blow that love to one another and to the world. Amen. Amen. Amen.